Hi, my name is Danielle Bayard Jackson, and I'm the co-founder of Stride Media Group. I was actually a high school English teacher for 7 years before I got into public relations, and I worked for a tech marketing agency as their PR girl. Then I worked for a while at a national nonprofit as their PR girl, and soon I realized, you know what? I'm gonna venture out and I'm gonna do this on my own. So I chatted with Josh Talkington, who is my now co-founder. We worked at the same national nonprofit, and we thought, you know what? Do you wanna do this? Are we gonna do this? And we decided, yeah, we're gonna go out on our own. And that is how Stride Media Group was born. It's kind of tricky working to find balance between being a mom of a baby who's not even 1 year old yet and managing a business. But it comes down to a couple key factors. One is my community is awesome. So I have a lot of help from people who are willing to tap in if I need to go and do something with a client, or if I have a long day with a filming with the media. And also I'm realizing that it's really important to not necessarily do everything every day, because sometimes that's just not possible. But as long as I tend to everything in that week, then I feel like that's a success. One challenge that I am currently facing is that I am a creative and I am spontaneous and I like to be on the move and think of creative campaigns. But every day I'm faced with having to tailor to the business side of business, which is new for me. So the behind the scenes stuff that's not as glamorous, and dealing with the facts, the figures, the paperwork, that's something I'm still adjusting to. So I'm learning how to balance both the creative with the business side. To someone who's trying to figure out who their ideal client is or who their ideal target demo is, advice that I would give is to look at who's already kind of in your circle, because there's probably something about you that makes people gravitate to you, to your style, and to what you're doing. So maybe look at who's already in your circle and kind of go from there. When I started Stride, I didn't know right off that I wanted to cater to just women and minorities, but I realized that that's who felt connected to me. And also those were groups that had causes and issues and challenges that I'm passionate about. So maybe look around your circle, see who's already gravitating toward you, and see if you can identify your niche target audience there. There is a phrase that I use that gets me through whenever I'm having a difficult challenge. I tell myself, this is temporary and there is a solution. And that has really helped me, because sometimes it's tempting to have a freak out. Let's say there's a journalist who backs out of doing a story with the client, or anything that kind of throws us off. I remind myself that, you know what, this is temporary and there's a solution. And so far that's kind of worked to give me perspective, keep me calm, keep me positive, and to keep my attitude optimistic. I think something I'm most proud of is the way we're able to serve our particular audience. We made a commitment when we got started to work primarily with women-owned businesses and minority-owned businesses, and we were kind of fearful that maybe that would really limit our clientele, or we would lose business, but the opposite was actually true. So I feel really proud when clients onboard and they say, I knew it was a perfect match to work with you because I feel like this company understands my needs. That makes me most proud.